Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to day 12 of 21 business days of Skilling You Softly as we continue to take a deeper dive into a soft skill each day to briefly discuss the importance of personal as well as professional growth. I am Sarita Price, your coach, who is skilling you softly to live and lead with confidence and boldness in the marketplace because soft skills do matter. They truly matter. And just a brief recap since we're on day 12, and once again, this has been phenomenal. I see um, I've been seeing daily the comments, so thank you guys for commenting and really giving me great feedback. This is, my purpose is to help you, but actually, in a sense, this is helping me as well with my personal and professional growth. So thank you for the feedback. It's been awesome. It's been wonderful. A lot of good things are coming down the pipeline as well. So thank you for that. I greatly appreciate it. So let's do a brief recap. What are soft skills? And I should have this almost as a Q&A. Everybody should know this is day 12, but soft skills are really those desirable qualities that are transferable skills. They do not acquire any type of knowledge. You don't have to have a certain knowledge set, or they're just the opposite kind of technical skills. In essence, soft skills are your people skills. That's exactly what they are. So the soft skill that we going to be discussing today, we just finished yesterday. We finished day 5 of emotional intelligence. Great feedback on that. And actually, I do even have a course that I don't just put it like this. I do in personal training as well. But just to let you know, in the near future, I got something big in works as well, in the works, besides live webinars on soft skills. Um, I'm going to have some on-demand courses as well. So that's in the works as well. And emotional intelligence will be one of the first one that I actually, offer to anyone. And it's a great deal more information than what I offered for the last 5 days. Now, this is a deep dive, but we're even going to take a deeper dive in the courses. Okay, so the soft skill we're going to be discussing today is one that is definitely should be a part of your daily life, especially professional as well as personal. That's integrity. Integrity really is just, you're adhering to your moral principles. It's dealing with ethics. It's basically just whatever you do, what you say you're going to do, which I have that on the next slide. Um, have integrity. And as far as it being a soft skill in the capacity of a leadership role, and if you remember, what did I say? Everybody is a leader in some capacity. So influence the effectiveness of leadership. That is one of the main soft skills that a leader, if you want to be successful, is have integrity. Whatever you say you're going to do it. And actually, as I stated, it influences your how it determines how effective a leader that you are. I've worked for some great leaders that had high standards, morals, and did their job with some integrity. And I've worked for and had the experience of dealing with some that did not um, have that soft skill of integrity. But if you want to have be an effective leader, you have to have integrity, because this is what people, the human being, looks at, whether it's personal or professional. They look at that when they are dealing with you, whether it's business. If you make a deal, a verbal deal, or nothing necessarily in writing, do what you say you're going to do, because this influences. There are many great leaders who are, well known, and they've fallen because they lack integrity. If you think back I'm going back now. This is maybe before many of Gen Z, um, the Gen Z generation, or even some of the millennials, back in the 90s, when we had all this after 9/11. No, it wasn't 90s, it was the early 2000s. I apologize. When Enron, all those scandals and corporate scandals, and they didn't have integrity. People lost millions of dollars because of Ponzi schemes and different things. You have to have integrity. Do what you say in order to be an effective leader. And also, too, takes me to my next point. Having integrity builds trust. If you are known as a person with integrity, and you do exactly what you say, or if you can't per se fulfill an obligation to a client or to an employee, what have you, have enough integrity to be honest with them and say, listen, I have this going on. I'm definitely going to fulfill my promise. It may be at a later date. Is that okay? I've had clients. That's one of my main soft skills I work by, is integrity. If I have a client and I promise to deliver a service or a product and I can't fulfill it, or I run into some areas where I've had things may have happened, a person with integrity, I quickly contact my clients, let them know, listen, I just had to do it a couple of weeks ago. I had a client that I was developing some graphics for. Something came up and I had to delay getting her the information because and she was perfectly okay with that. But I want to let her know, just not leave her out there. So make sure you have integrity when you are conducting business, as a business owner, small business, or whether it doesn't matter. Having integrity, it builds trust. And now she has actually, I'm so excited. I actually have her as a regular client now to do some work for her on a monthly basis. So you want to make sure that it helps build trust, and that's one thing you want. You want that trust between you and your client. Also, you can have better relationships. Perfect example: having better relationships. A person with integrity, people will know that you are loyal, you're dependable, you're going to do what you say you're going to do. They can count on you, and that makes for um, um, better relationships, whether it's personal or professional. On a personal level, if you have integrity, your friendships with your family, your loved ones, your friends, co-workers, people look at you and hold you in high esteem because they always know Sarita has integrity, and whatever she says she's going to do, she's going to do it. And if she can't fulfill what she says she's going to do, or come through, or what have you, she's going to let you know. And after that, you give people choices. Sometimes I think people without integrity have a tendency want to control situation. You can't control everything. So, have enough integrity to step back and know that, hey, this is not my lane. This is not what I'm designed to do. I can't control this. So that's having integrity. And then feel at peace. A person with integrity has peace. And let me tell you, this is one of the things that I definitely, in every area of my life, I protect my peace. I am at peace. At peace is my peace is so important to me. I design these different memes and quotes, and I always say peace is an inside job. So if you have integrity and you're doing what you say you're going to do, you can feel at peace knowing that if something happens, you've done everything that you can do. You've done the right things. So, it do. And I definitely try to live a peaceful life. That's why sometimes you have to do things or say things you may not really um, want to do. But integrity is always doing what you need to do. I can't, I'm looking at this on here. I talk about integrity um, is just, say it, do it, point blank. Become a better person. A person with it makes you a better person. You can be at peace. Your conscience can be, at peace, and you'll feel better as a person when you walk in integrity. Very, you may have had a rough day. You may have had to make some tough decisions in a leadership capacity, but you did it with integrity and you sleep well at night. And at the end of the day, that's important. You can get your rest, which lead me to the last one. You do sleep better. I don't have sleepless nights anymore. I sleep very well because I try to practice on a daily basis, walking in integrity. So that is very important to make. It makes you, like I said, a better person. You feel better. You have a peace of mind. Your blood pressure is not high. You're not suffering from anxiety. Your conscience is not bothering you. Very important. Okay. Integrity, just like I said, let your yes be yes and let your no be no. Do what you say you are going to do. Point blank. And if you can't deliver, don't stress. Just be honest. Whatever it is, relationships. If it's something from a personal standpoint, and you no longer want to be any type of relationship with friendship, romantic, I'm just in general, just be honest, have integrity. And if it's not working for you or there's some issues, and this leads me back to day 2 of conflict management. Have integrity when you are finding solutions in the situation. So, and I love this scripture in Proverbs. It says, people with integrity walk safely, but those who follow crooked paths will be exposed. And it's true. If you don't walk with integrity, you may get away with it for a while, but trust me and believe it's going to come back, and it's going to put it in a nice way. It's going to haunt you. There is whatever seeds you sow, whether they're good or bad, you will reap them. So, walk in integrity, be on the safe side. And, you won't have to worry about being exposed. Get like the example I gave earlier, greed and everything happened. There are still corporate scandals. There are still things going on. We see it on the news all the time. But make sure you're walking in integrity, because at the end of the day, you will be exposed. No questions asked. You will be exposed. Okay. So we are done with day 12 of 21 days of skilling you softly. As always, let's stay in touch. And here's my information here. All things Sarita, Linktree, Sarita Price. I offer you, I am also still taking new clients as well. So connect with me if anything I've said today or the previous days have really resonated with you. And also too, leave a comment. I love the comments that you guys leave. And if you need further training or coaching, group coaching sessions, I am available. You can reach me, like I say, through this link. I am on all social media platforms. So this particular link takes you all to all my social media platforms. Okay. Okay. So I want I want to thank you for coming. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue on with day 13 of 21 business days of skilling you softly. I see you tomorrow. And remember this: soft skills get you through hard times. Have an awesome day. See you tomorrow.